Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back again hunting for 1990 Topps Blacklist cards. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go back in the YouTube channel here and look for the one that I mentioned, the Frank Thomas no name on front and the Blacklist detail. I've been doing a lot of these videos. I've just been buying up lots of commons from 1990 Topps, looking for these variations, these printing variations that are fairly rare to come across. So maybe we'll get lucky this time. And the reason I love to do this is because buying up these commons is super cheap, and I'm looking for cards that really no one else is looking for, so, or not that I'm aware of. So there's always this chance that I'll find one of these ones that I'm after here. So we'll scroll through pretty quickly, only looking for these strange ones. Oh, some of these are Topps traded though. That's interesting. That's not gonna help. There's an Andre Dawson. I'll pull a few of the stars out too, since I'm gonna Darryl Strawberry. Since I'm here, might as well. Now this is not a full set. This is just a random collection of 1990 Topps that I got from a guy named Tim. I bought maybe I think 3 boxes like this of roughly 600 1990 Topps. There's Ruben Sierra. 1990 Topps, about 3 boxes of these, plus a box of 85 Topps like this. There's a Mike Schmidt, and then 3 boxes. So Jeff Russell. This is the one we're looking for, but it is not the Blacklist version. We'll put that aside anyway. So 3 of these boxes, 3 1991 Topps boxes, where I'm looking for all kinds of variations in that set as well, and a 1985 Topps box just for fun on that one. I spent about $40 on the whole lot. So to me, that was pretty good. It's worth my time and attention. So be even more worth it if I could pull one of these Blacklist cards here. That Saberhagen is really close to being able to be one of those Blacklist cards, but it just misses it in the, Darren Jackson, there's another one. And there's nothing missing here. So that's another one we're looking for. It's a lot easier when the previous videos I did on 90 Topps, we're mostly looking at sets. And so it was just like jumping to the card number. Robin Ventura. That's not even his rookie. This is rookie, but it's kind of not his rookie. There's Don Mattingly. Paul Molitor. These are not the cards you're looking for. Yeah, a handful of Topps traded in here too, I'm noticing, which is fine. There's Ozzie Smith and John Smoltz and Dennis Eckersley. That's a good trio right there. Trio of Hall of Famers. And I have now looked for these. There's Don Mattingly again. Look for these cards enough that I can move through pretty quickly. I'm doing this on camera. There's a Jim Rice because I want you guys to be here when I find it. When I find that elusive Blacklist card. Now, let me know in the comments below if you have taken any time at all to check your 1990s Topps cards. There's another Mike Schmidt. And look for any of these Blacklist ones. Or if it's just an obsession that I am on all by myself. There's a Paul Ossenmacher. So that's one that is close. It possibly could be a Blacklist, and that is not happening there. Joe McGrain is one, but it's the All-Star card, not his standard, not his base card. Nothing new in there. There's another Eckersley. Vince Coleman. I've got a guy who likes those. There's another Paul Ossenmacher. Just checking carefully on these boards. It's going to be on the right-hand side there, but I'm not seeing anything. The Ossenmacher is the hardest one to tell because it's just the tiniest bit of... It's just like, if you look at there's a couple of Roberto Alomars. It's the tiniest bit that's missing from that. The other ones are a little easier to spot, if you know what you're looking for, at least. There's Marcus Lawton. So his name is one that is usually the Blacklist would cut off part of his name. Like it's close to being a no-name Frank Thomas kind of thing. But that is not that one. So now I got to figure out what to do with all of these 1990 Topps cards that I don't want to need anymore after I've gone through them all. So if you have any ideas there, I am all ears. Besides kindling for the fire, you know? My buddy Polly Pax always says, well, if we just keep opening packs and keep getting rid of the cards, eventually they'll be scarcer. And there's a Darren Jackson, which is a possibility. Nope. You can see right there in the corner, that's not really a Blacklist, though. It's kind of just a printing flub. So Polly Pax is always like, if we keep destroying them, then they'll become scarcer. But really, 5 million is a large number, and that's what the print run was for these things. All right, Ruben Sierra, he's not on the list, but that's those All-Stars. There are a lot of All-Stars on this list. All-Star cards, so. That's why you guys stop and take a look there. There's Gary Carter. Kurt Schilling. There's a Paul Ossenmacher again. Just looking closely. But it all appears to be as it should be, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Fred McGriff. All right, there's another one. It is fully intact. No issues there. All right. Darryl Strawberry. Harold Baines, everybody's favorite Hall of Famer. Dave Winfield. There's Frank Robinson. Julio Franco. All right, this is another one we're looking for, but it is fully black ink. So no change there. Carlton Fisk is another one we're after here. And that one is full black ink. Jeff Russell, again, missing. He's got all the ink there. Will Clark is just something we can put aside. Yeah, so those were the ones we're looking for, but none of them are missing any black ink. There's also a theory floating around that the Blacklist versions were probably sold mostly in the Northeast and some in the Mid-Atlantic. So something else to think about there is that if you're looking through your collection and you primarily collected in the Northwest, for instance, you might come up blank. But so many people I've heard that when they hear about Blacklist for the first time, they're like, oh, let me go check my cards. And they've got a bunch. And I'm like, what in the world? Because I'm, like I said, searching pretty hard. And I happen to think they're pretty darn rare. Because I've just never come across any of them. David Carter. Lee Smith. Jim Rice. Fred McGriff. Gary Sheffield. Eric Davis right here. Oh, there's the Frank Thomas. Oh, never would have guessed that one. I thought for sure they would have pulled that one out. So there's that one. Not the Blacklist one. There's a Nolan Ryan for my PC. There's a Bo Jackson. There's a Sammy Sosa rookie. There's a Barry Bonds. There's a Nolan Ryan, again for my PC. There's a Cal Ripken and a Kirby Puckett. I guess they put all of them right here. There's a Larry Walker, Cal Ripken record breaker, Nolan Ryan. I guess they put all the good ones right next to each other there. Cal Ripken, Ryan Sandberg, and Howard Johnson. Wow, that was quite a run at the end there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was, even though I didn't find any Blacklist ones, that was a pretty fun run at the end. I'll be back with more for the Blacklist hunt next time. See ya.